Okay, so here we are. It's the car park of the Odeon in Stoke, and it's 11:15 on Wednesday night. I think I'm slightly insane because I'm here to watch the first showing of Star Trek Into Darkness. I've been quite excited about it all day. In fact, I woke up about 5:45 this morning, a bit like a happy schoolboy, and got quite excited for most of the night, most of the day, looking forward to coming and seeing this. So what do I want from it? Hoping that it's more of a Star Trek film than the first reboot was in 2009. I know it's going to be an action spectacular. I think we kind of assume that now with the way that movies are moving, and the way that the audience are wanting more action and things that are giving them that kind of fix. So I don't know. I think it's going to be a very different Star Trek movie. I want to kind of understand who Marcus is, what his relation to the story is. It's one of the things I really want to find out. Who Harrison is, for example, is another one of those big things that we need to find out and know. But it should be a good film. The reviews have been fair, middling, decent. It's not been a blowout by any stretch of the imagination. So I'm really looking forward to find out what it's going to be like. I know the action's going to be brilliant. I'm looking forward to seeing the vengeance. I just never expected to be sat in a car park talking to my phone at 11:15 on a Wednesday night about what I thought this film was going to be like. So we'll see. I'm hoping that the characters are a lot stronger. I'm hoping that Uhura perhaps isn't quite as large a character part as her promotional materials made out, that McCoy is a much more integral part to that trio that we saw in the original series, that perhaps Scotty has not so much a comedic part as he did in the first film, or a reduced part as he had in the first film, turning up as he did about 3/4 of the way through. Am I bothered about Chekhov? Not really, because I'm not really too fussed about the character. I didn't really care about him in the first one. And the same goes to some degree with Sulu. I just hope that the Kirk and Spock characters are recreated faithfully, and that they're done well. But we shall see. And hopefully I'll come out in about 3 hours feeling that I've enjoyed it, and that the build-up that we've been kind of talking about since November has been well worth it, and that it's not a disappointment. I think in some respects, yeah, we might end up thinking it's not lived up to the hype, perhaps. But that's perhaps part of the experience of trailers, part of that lure of the promotional campaign that we experience with movies these days, that they draw us in with the trailers, the unique motion picture posters that we've seen, the Cube poster that we saw as well, the way in which there's been this ongoing campaign every day for the last sort of week and a half. We've seen something new coming from Paramount and Bad Robot in regards to this film. So there's been something that's kept us going and kept us interested for a while. So there you go. That's my thoughts. Quite apprehensive, and I keep looking over to the entrance to the cinema, so that's why. If I keep looking like over there, that's why. But I'll talk to you soon, whether in word or in person, to discuss Star Trek Into Darkness. Talk to you soon.